Hi again, this is Lynn, and I'm going to teach you a few more things about CSS. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a navigational menu, such as what I'm showing you here. And I'm going to show you how to make a list with pictures instead of bullet points. Alright, starting off, I already have some HTML code here. The first one you see in the nav here, that's what is used for the navigational menu, and the one under that, other ordered list, is the one with the pictures. Well, anyways, the most important part is we're going to use a CSS for this. So we're going to make a new CSS sheet first off. Make it, save it. Then after it's saved, link it. Alright. Now that we've got our style sheet linked, we first want to change the properties of the nav elements. First off, for the nav, we want to give it a background color, so it's not just plain. As you saw, we're going for a yellowish here. Wrote down the number beforehand again. Right. The second thing we're going to give it is line height. Line height makes the height of the navigation menu twice as high as it normally is. So if you want it smaller, choose a small percent, bigger percent. And then we're going to use this thing called display block. There are different display elements for the navigation menu. I just chose block because block seems fine. Alright. Now for the list in the element, which has like the links like home and stuff, we're going to give it the display inline. So that makes the list be all in one line next to each other instead of downwards. And then we have lists style type. We're going to make it none because we don't want any bullet points. And then we're going to give it padding to the right. Around 40-ish pixels worth. And this adds some padding to that. So it's like not a giant yellow bar across the whole thing. Alright, see that? Look at that. It is yellow and gray. Let's look at it in our browser. Yes. There we go. See our great links there? It's great stuff. Alright. Now we're going to add some more stuff to it. Add links. Go nav A. Inside your little brackets, you want to use text decoration. And then we're going to choose no text decoration. So the links you saw beforehand will not have an underline under it now. And we're going to give it a bit of color. Make them black. That is black. And then for the text inside, I'm going to give it the font weight. Bottom there, font weight, and bold. Because bold text stands out more. Alright, let's see what we got now. Look at this. This folder, it doesn't have underlines anymore. It's looking nicer. Alright. After this, we're going to modify the way the links act by using a pseudo class. So when you click on the link color will change. Well, when you hover over it. So then we hover, and then we're going to give it text decoration, underline. So when you hover over the link, there will be a little underline on it. Then on top of that, we want to add the active pseudo class. So basically, when you add this with color, the color you pick will be the color your text turns into when you click on the link. And then, as one final thing, I want to centralize the navigation menu so the yellow bar doesn't run across the whole screen. So we're going to use center, and then we're going to text align everything to the center. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's click it. There, look at that, it was purple. See that? That's cool. You can use that on your website. Alright. And after this, I didn't add in something. In the body. I want to add something else. Okay. So the body, margin left. Margin left. And then you give it a measurement. I'm using EM, which is a relative measurement comparing the size of the letter M to the default font. It's complicated stuff. So I'm putting it on the left and right margin. So yes, you can see what we're going to do here. And there we go. Now it's perfect. Now that we added the body, you can see the yellow does not run across the whole page because we gave it some padding. And let's add nav, and it's good to put the class in the nav class. That's important. Classes are always important. Never forget your classes because it centers your links instead of just leaving them on the left side of the page. Alright, now that we've got our navigation bar all up and running, we are going to give the second ordered list pictures of a cat instead of bullet points. So we're going to make the ordered list what I called cat. We're going to change the line height. Then we're going to do a list style type. I don't want any list style, so I'm showing none. Then padding, which I don't want any padding either. Another 0. And then I'm going to put a little bit of margin left in, about 1 EM's worth. Alright. Now, some more for the list cat. We're going to add in the image that's going to be our icon. Background image, URL. Browse it. I have them on this folder somewhere. Cat icon. That's what I'm going to use. Got my cat icon. So now I want to choose background repeat. I don't want it to repeat. I only want one. So background repeat, none. No repeat, I mean. And then I'm going to do my background position because I want to make sure that my text looks even with the picture. So that's why I'm adding padding and then some line height. I have the exact numbers here because I had to experiment a bit to make it look good. So let's see what we got now after we save. Alright. I messed something up. I forgot to link my class again. Oh, just remember to link your classes or it's not gonna work. There's my class now. Hopefully it's right now. Yeah, there they are. There's my completed thing. There's my great links at the top. There's my fancy picture bullet points. And I think these are useful tools you can use to customize your website and give it a different look.